You can add them as admins. Hi, everyone. I am back online to answer questions because uh, there are a lot of questions. So, sorry, we're all new to this doing IGEday online and live streaming. So, I've got this iPad here and I'm watching out for questions coming in. So, just before I get started reading new questions, I can already tell you a couple things. So we got questions about the apps. I explained how to get the iOS app. So you have to download TestFlight, and then you have to get the link to join TestFlight, and then you can set up your app on iOS. For Android, we heard that there have been a couple bugs and glitches, and it might not be working. It's worth a try. So you can head to the Play Store and download your imagiLabs app for Android. But we understand that it might not work for everyone, or you can't simply set up the app. And because of that, the competition rules, which are now posted in a separate competition channel, are rewritten. And actually, you can just submit your code as text. So, what that means is you can write the code in your app. You can write a code in Notes, for example, on your phone, or you can write it in any text editing app online or on your computer. And then you can just copy paste the code. One thing that we would like to ask is do not just take a screenshot of the code because then we'll have to rewrite it. But if you send it as text, then we'll be able to just copy it from there, put it into the app, and then upload it to the imagiCharm. So yes, so that is the competition rules. To get into more details on how that will actually work, so please post your coding projects in the competition channel, and we'll be watching out for them. We'll be testing them on the app, and if there's a bug, if there's an error, then we will get back to you so that maybe you can rethink it and work on it. And we'll be taking in all the coding projects until 1 o'clock. And then we will take pictures and videos of all the submissions and then we'll upload them in the competition channel. And you'll be able to vote by putting emojis under the pictures. So we will know which ones are the most popular. And then the rules also explain we'll have 3 different types of winners. One will be for an imagiCharm, and that will be the audience winner. So whoever gets the most emoji votes. And then there will be 2 picked by the IGEday and the imagiLabs team. And one of those will be most creative. And by creative, we mean that visually creative, what the image looks like that you're, or the animation that you're creating with code. And then the other one will be sort of the most sophisticated. So that comes down to what kind of coding skills or superpowers you're using for it. So these are the 3 categories again. So there's one that's audience award winner, and then most creative, and then most sophisticated. Okay, so those are the rules. Um, then still, there's an option of posting your project on Instagram. So to be able to show that, I will get back to the setup that I had before, which is, yes, exactly, which allows me to show my phone screen. So give me just a moment and I will do that right away. Okay, so I set it up now. There we are. So here's my app, the imagiLabs app, and this only works for iOS. But what you can do if you have an iOS app is once you open up your project, for example, is this one. This was actually created by Hedwig, and Hedwig is online on Discord helping us with communication. You click on next, and then in the bottom right corner here, you tap on share to Instagram. That will open up your Instagram stories, and you will be able to move around the coding project like a sticker, and you can simply share it. Don't forget to tag us because then we will know that you participated that way as well. What you can do, of course, if you want to share on Instagram, we'd love for you to do that. And if you don't have the iOS version or if you can't share it this way, you can always just take a screenshot and upload your screenshot on Instagram. And that could work with the Android app as well if you're able to preview on Android. So that is regarding Instagram. And yes, if you want to tag, that is either imagiLabs. You see, this is our Instagram profile, or also tag IGEday. I'm just searching here now for their tag. There you are. That is IGEday's Instagram. So that is about posting. Okay, I'm just waiting for more questions to come in. And meanwhile, transitioning out of sharing my screen. Okay, let's see. I see some questions being typed, so I'm just waiting to see what should be answered.
There's one question, how do you get brown? Are you seeing these questions? How do you get brown? That's in the screenshot.
Okay. So
on Twitch.
Wait 1 second. So sorry, just 1 second, because we have different channels in which we're getting in the questions.